They say Mike's about to blow though. Tell me something that I don't know. Got the crowd bouncing like bogles. You can come on the tour bus, just please no photos.
Yo, what is up, you guys? It's your boy Nato to go here, and I am about to be playing some Black Ops 2. I finally got this game, so I'm excited. It's been so long since I played it, so I'm probably not gonna do too good, but hopefully things work out. If you enjoyed the video, remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in the video. Alright, so I don't know if you guys remember my last video, whenever it came out, Friday night, I think. But I was talking about how I was going to a lacrosse tournament. So what ended up happening, my lacrosse tournament was in like Rock Hill or Savannah, if you know where that is, in South Carolina. And they actually had some really like shitty weather there over the weekend. So we drove all the way up there. It's like a 4-hour drive. We drove all the way up there for the lacrosse tournament. And what ended up happening, we drove up Friday night, everything was fine, there was no weather, or no bad weather. And then on Saturday morning, our first game was at 8, or no, yeah, our first game was at 8. We had to be there at like 7:15. So we show up 7:15. We start warming up and all that stuff. And it starts to rain a little bit, but it's not like bad rain, so we're just like, whatever, we'll get through it, I guess. And then like halfway through our game, it starts raining really hard. We didn't even get to finish our first game. They stopped it like 10 minutes left in the second half, and then we delayed. They're like, all the games are delayed, come back in an hour. They delayed it for an hour, so that wasn't like terrible. It still kind of sucked. It was only an hour, so we just sat around, we waited, and then after an hour we went back to the fields, and they were like, okay, we're just gonna play the last 2 minutes of this game. So we ended up playing, we played the last 10 minutes of that game, and then we were supposed to have another game in an hour for that. So we kind of sat around, waited, got all of our stuff on, and then the people running the tournament, they came over, because it was still raining. It was like constantly raining this entire time, and they were like, hey, you know, we're not playing, you're not going to play this game, we're going to delay it. So they ended up delaying our second game like 3 hours. And so we waited. I went back to my friend's hotel room, and we got some food or whatever. And then we show up 3 hours later, and the fields are completely flooded. Like there were people playing games on the fields, but it literally looked like they were running through lakes. Like they were completely filled with water. So we're like, all right, there's no way they're gonna let us play, because like it'll ruin the fields. But the time comes for a game. We show up. We got all dressed up. Went to play the game. We probably played maybe 2 minutes of the game. But before, like after 2 minutes, in the middle of the game, some guy working at the tournament, I guess he was like some college kid. He walks over. He's like, "Hey, you guys gotta get off the field. We're closing down." And what happened is like the complex we were playing the games at, like the fields, whoever owned them, they closed down the fields because they didn't want us playing on them. So we ended up just like waiting to like check back at 6 and see we might be rescheduling some games. And so we checked back at 6, or like we came back like, no, all your games are canceled, sorry, whatever. But they said only the games from Saturday were canceled. They said we were still playing games on Sunday. So we're like, whatever. We like went back to the hotel, got some Chinese food. I hung out like with my dad, watched the football game, and we didn't get an email from him. So we're like, okay, we're gonna have games on Sunday. That's fine. We'll just play them. They'll reschedule the games for Sunday. So we wake up the next morning, and my dad's like checking his phone, and they sent us an email at 12:15 at night. We were like asleep by then. They were like, hey, all the games from Sunday are closed, or like are canceled, so you just have to go home. And like, that was such a shitty thing to do, because they made us waste money for a hotel on Saturday night, like all this stuff. We weren't even gonna play games on Sunday. What ended up happening is that we ended up driving all the way up to Rock Hill for like 4 hours to play like an hour of lacrosse, maybe. And it was honestly the dumbest thing I've ever done. It like wasted the entire weekend just because they didn't want to call off the tournament until they like absolutely had to, because they're greedy and they wanted our money. So yeah, it was kind of a shitty experience from this weekend. But yeah, that's pretty much all that happened to me this weekend. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe on the video. It's also kind of why I missed my uploads, because I was at this cross tournament, and yesterday something was wrong with my Elgato. I actually had to like cancel the software or uninstall the software and re-download it. But yeah, remember to like, comment, and subscribe on the video, and share this with your friends, tweet about it, whatever the fuck you guys want to do. I'm trying to rack up that subscribe count. But yeah, as always, this has been your boy Natone. Go stay golden and peace.